Hi, it's Rich Tarani. Thanks for watching TMC Net's Editor's Day Santa Clara 2015. David Cope is with us, and he's with CliQr. David, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, good. So I think of your company as hybrid cloud management. I was hoping maybe you could go into a little bit more about what you guys do.
Sure. You know, I think we've all heard about cloud computing, but I think if you look at cloud, it's really evolved probably faster than any sort of compute paradigm we've thought about in recent history. In probably 3 years, we've gone from skepticism about the cloud to this debate about private versus public cloud to today this realization that it just depends. Today it's the year of the hybrid cloud, where businesses realize that it's the right workload on the right cloud environment, whether it be a data center, private cloud, managed private cloud, public cloud. Putting the right application on the right workload is really what companies are betting on. And when you think about that, trying to manage the full life cycle of both new and existing applications across these environments, some of which you can control, some you can't control, really represents a whole new set of problems, and that's what CliQr focuses on.
Now, the growth of cloud has been tremendous, as you alluded to. What is the main reason companies are going to hybrid as opposed to just going all-out cloud?
Well, I think for a number of reasons. They're finding that some workloads where you may want, maybe based on security requirements, need to run behind your firewall. So it might be a private cloud or maybe a managed private cloud. Other times they're looking for hybrid cloud use cases like HADR environments where I may want to have a public cloud as a backup. Or DevOps where I may want to run production on my private cloud but development on a low-cost public environment. Or I may have data sovereignty issues where I need to have different sorts of resources in different countries. And that's really driving the need to have this sort of collage of infrastructure environments and being able to manage your applications across those environments with really common sort of visibility and control.
Oh, so it sounds like you're really well positioned, especially in that latter case, because it's a big challenge with different countries having regulations or zones having regulations regarding the data.
No, I think you're right. So CliQr has always been really strong in hybrid cloud, and the market has really come to the realization that it is about hybrid cloud. So CliQr is positioned well. And I also think CliQr's technology approach is really critical in that traditionally to migrate applications to any cloud environment, you would have to alter the application and do a bunch of custom scripting all specific to that cloud because every cloud has different sets of APIs and the like. But if you think about hybrid cloud, it's not practical to migrate all of those applications to all of those unique infrastructure environments. It's no longer practical to force the app to conform to the infrastructure. So CliQr switches that around, allowing you to profile or blueprint your application once and have it portably run and be managed across any private or public cloud. And that is really unique to CliQr, and that's where its core IP is.
Oh, really? Okay, that's fascinating. I can see why that would be very useful.
Yeah. And so today we support 17 different cloud environments, including private and public clouds.
Fantastic. Yeah. So in terms of other trends you're seeing in the market, what's happening?
Well, I definitely see hybrid cloud. I'd say 2015 was the year of the hybrid cloud where people just get it. They don't really debate that any longer. And I think the trend that's here now, but 2016 will be the year of the app, and we've probably heard that a lot in our careers. But it's this realization that hybrid cloud drives application relevancy. You can no longer sort of sub-optimize and hard code these apps to the cloud. So I think that's the new trend. You'll see both new entrants and startups focused on application relevancy and application-defined management, but also the big incumbents will try to sort of pivot a little bit relative to their offerings in that space.
Fantastic. So what's next from the company that we can expect?
Well, I think the company's doing well. We're just over 100 employees today. We have a lot of customers in the United States, Asia, and Europe. And I think what you'll see is us really scaling out relative to channel distribution. We do direct sales and channel sales today, but you'll start to see a lot of additional very large channel partners get into the market with CliQr.
Very exciting. Thanks for being here today. This
Absolutely.
Great.
Thank you very much.